Just a second.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. आज मैं बहुत excited हूँ, बहुत nervous हूँ, पर क्योंकि I'm not only here as an actor, I'm here as a producer, and I have to thank Gaurav and Red Chillies for being so supportive of this idea and actually pushing me to do this along with you as a producer. So thank you so much.
Pleasure is all ours.
इटर्नल सनशाइन प्रोडक्शंस है मेरे प्रोडक्शन हाउस का नाम. बुटीक प्रोडक्शन हाउस है. इट्स स्टिल वेरी क्यूट एंड स्मॉल, बट द सिंबोलिज्म इज सनशाइन. तो मैं आज आपके लिए सन बनकर आई हूँ.
और शाइन तो आप हमेशा ही करती हैं.
आई होप, बट लिटरली आई हैव कम ड्रेस्ड लाइक द सन फॉर यू. I've taken over.
No, as you should. I promise you, between you and me, they rather listen to you than me. No. So it's totally fine. No, but Alia, this is great. We have tons of conversations to make over here. We want to know more about the film, the fact that you're a first-time producer, and to many, many more. But most importantly, this film wouldn't have been possible without a really important person. And I'm going to let you do the honors to invite her on stage.
Yes. So, this is Jasmeet K. Reen's first film as a director, and I really want you all to give her a lot of love and the hugest round of applause, because without Jasmeet, none of this would have been possible. Eternal Sunshine may not have happened in the year of 2022 if it wasn't for Jasmeet. So without further ado, I want to bring on our darling director, जिसको मैं director साहब बुलाती हूँ और मुझे producer साहब बुलाती है. But director साहब Jasmeet, please come on stage, and please guys give her a big round of applause.
You heard it from Alia Bhatt herself, Jasmeet K. Reen, co-writer and director of Darlings. Many congratulations, Jasmeet. How are you feeling?
Nervous, excited. It's my first film, so it's very, very special. I want to thank Eternal Sunshine and Red Chillies for giving me the freedom to make this film the way I wanted to, and giving me a fantastic cast and crew to be able to collaborate with. So thank you, and hope we've all made this with a lot of love. Hopefully you will enjoy it.
Well, there's only going to be love and more love and more love pouring in, because there's only talent and more talent and more talent that keeps pouring in on stage today. Yes, I have no words for this one, but powerhouse performer. I know I'm stating the most well-earned cliche in the business, but she's all that and much more, guys. Put your hands together for the one and only Shefali Shah. Yay! Look at her. Welcome, Shefali. You look wonderful, as does everyone else. How are you feeling to be on stage today for Darlings?
First and foremost, hello Darlings. I'm so happy to be here to share stage with such amazing people. And Jasmeet, Alia, Gaurav, everyone, Netflix, Monica, I mean, this would not have been possible without anyone, and who's going to come and join us soon. So I really hope y'all feel as much love for Darlings as we did, and we do for it. And thank you for being here. And yeah.
Absolutely. And yes, she cued me into calling our next favorite star. Find a great film and put him in it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Vijay Varma. True blue actor, true blue. Look at this guy. You look absolutely dashing today for many reasons. And I'm hoping that the most important reason is Darlings. How do you feel about being on stage today for such a wonderful film?
I feel very good about this, but at the same time, I'm very, very nervous and partly shivering inside these layers.
Why? Why are you shivering inside so many layers?
I think I have like a fear of public talking.
Okay, so
We can't get rid of the public.
Now if I say something, I sound wrong. If I don't say anything, I sound wrong. So would
नहीं, तुम करो अपना काम.
Will that be right? मैं करूँ अपना. ठीक है, मैं करती हूँ अपना. But बातें तो करनी पड़ेंगी.
Yes,
So
I'm
ready?
ready for that.
Yeah, at some point. But before we get down to the talking, I'd like to call back Monica, Shergill and Venki on stage, please, before we start having a conversation about this wonderful film. Monica, before we let you sit, guys, this may be a really wonderful time for a photo op. Sorry, if we can come together for a photo opportunity.
बाद में ना चेयर वेयर निकाल
ठीक
के
है,
फोटो
ठीक है।
फोटो करके हाँ
जैसे प्रोड्यूसर चाहे. You know, lots and lots of conversations to be had. But firstly and most importantly, Alia, Gaurav, I'd like to start with you. You know, how did this? I mean, no pun intended on the word, but how did this marriage happen between Red Chillies and Eternal Sunshine?
As I said earlier, we narrated this film sometime in 2019, November. I had met Reshma for some other work. I briefed her, okay, we have something that we want to take it to Alia. I briefed her about 2 lines. And by the evening, I got a call, okay, we want to know more. This is exciting. And me and Jasmeet went to narrate the film. And by the end of it, I think we could see the excitement throughout the film as the narration progressed. But by the end of it, we just didn't have an actor, but we also had a partner producer. And that's how it started, with that simple as.
So, you know, Alia, when he says that, did you already think that you were on the verge of becoming a producer? And were you waiting for that one script? Or was it because the script came forward to you and then you were like, okay, now I want to turn producer? Which way was it?
It kind of happened at the same time. Darlings came to me. और जब नरेशन शुरू हुई मैंने सोचा हाँ अभी मतलब दिखते कहाँ जा रहा है because I didn't know what the film was about. I was totally blank slate. And actually 2019 जब when I met Jasmeet and Gaurav, I had a very packed schedule. So but I had this thing I will listen to every script and hear every narration or read every script because you never know. Cut to the story started. It started like a normal story, normal. Suddenly it just shifted gear and how, and I was like, from here I was here, and I was like that the whole narration, which is, I was like so surprised, and I'm very rarely surprised. So then I was like, okay, 1 second, we have to do this, and then very naturally I was like, okay, listen, I think I would like to be a producer on this as well. And Gaurav at that moment was extremely supportive. He was like, that's a fantastic idea, we must do this together. And then Shahrukh called me and he said, मैं usually co-produce नहीं करता, पर मैं तेरे साथ करूँगा और बहुत मजे करेंगे and it'll be quite good and it'll be one for the memories. And recently he saw the film and he messaged me and he said, in typical Darlings lingo, thanks you Darlings for doing these movies.
So I'm assuming that by the 6th of August, all of us are going to be speaking more in plural.
I hope.
Remember that one, guys. Yeah, all reviews in plurals, which also means many, many stars, guys. No, you know, and then because we're on the subject of hearing the script for the first time, Jasmeet, I'm going to come to you. What was it like? Like, did you think that, okay,